Hello, Adriana here again. I wanted to talk a little bit about some warnings that I have in some of my books. People have been a bit upset with me for suggesting that those with mental disorders or certain physical ailments should not be practicing magic or meditation. Um, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason I say that. I have met numerous people in my 25 years in the occult and as a magician who had bipolar disorders or severe depression or manic psychotic disorders for whom the practice of magic and meditation really did not agree with them. Instead, it kind of aggravated their symptoms. And I think if you're managed on medication and you know yourself really well and everything and you can keep yourself balanced, that's okay. It's when you start getting into the more adept rituals where your ritual constructs change and where you're working within less balanced spaces that you really have to worry about that sort of thing, about imbalancing yourself and the possibility of causing yourself a great deal of grief. Also, extended durations of ritual and meditation can aggravate certain conditions, especially conditions like rheumatoid arthritis and, you know, even I've heard of people experiencing problems if they have like leukemia or cancer as well. So you really need to be careful because you don't want to accidentally overuse your energy reserves, especially if you're ill, yeah, or you have a compromised immune system in some way. So really the warnings are there just to keep people from hurting themselves, really. I've seen people with bipolar disorder go into deep depression. I've seen people sink into addictions because they didn't pay attention or maintain any balance in their life or pay any attention to what excessive ritual and meditation can actually do to you. I mean, you are basically, when you're working ritual and even when you're meditating, you are tapping into your body's own energy fields and you're playing with them, really. I mean, maybe not in the sense of, you know, like not dabbling or anything, but you're messing with them. You are moving them and rearranging them and using energy and pulling in energy, and you're doing all of these different things, and we don't often stop and think what that actually does to us. So it's something to consider. And just work on keeping yourself balanced and healthy, and that's really all you can do for yourself.